Hey everyone, so this is my review of Scorpion Season 3, Episode 23, called Something Borrowed and Something Blue. And basically what this episode is about is that Team Scorpion must help Happy and Toby try and get to the altar on time once a normal, fairly simple mission ends up going very, very bad. And this was a really interesting and entertaining episode that had a lot of really kind of fun moments to it. And I really kind of liked how the team was split up in this episode, with Paige and Toby staying back at the garage to sort of do the finishing touches on preparing for the wedding and doing any changes that might need to happen to get on the plane in time and stuff to be able to get to the wedding. And that was just really cool with them sort of being there and dealing with those problems while the rest of the team was out in the field dealing with the fire problem that they were called in for. And it was really interesting and fun how they brought Ray back in this episode to sort of be like the replacement for Paige since Walter fired Paige in the last episode. And it was just fun to see him sort of being the ref where they couldn't talk about work in front of Paige because she's not an employee. And he's just a mess with his organization that the rest of the team are having trouble finding things and stuff like that. It was just really fun to see his input and stuff into their regular missions that he's usually not involved in. Then I really kind of like what they did with Paige in this episode, where she's actually a lot better off, financially and stuff, with this new job that Walter gave her once he fired her. And that job comes with a whole bunch of benefits, and just overall it's a great opportunity for her. But she's not happy at this job because she misses all the Team Scorpion and stuff like that. So it was interesting what they did with that whole dynamic with her character in this episode. And I'm very curious with how this episode ended. Did Paige quit her other, better job to go back to Scorpion? Or is she, doing double duty on both jobs? And, what's actually going on there? They never really established. Then the actual mission that the team went on to go and stop this fire that is going on underground that happened because of a lightning strike was a very interesting and kind of cool idea with what all they did to stop the problem. But it was also really, really tiresome because there just was so many problems thrown onto this teeny tiny little mission that it got a little annoying that they had to have 3 different major problems going on when one and maybe a half problems might have been better, where they put the seal on but it didn't fully seal, so then they had to do something else slightly. But the fact that it was so many different little things that went wrong just was really kind of annoying. But with that, it was really cool when the fire did spread more than they thought, and they had to come up with a way to sort of stop it again, but they couldn't use the same seal that they used last time because it was deeper underground. So their whole idea of how they fixed it was really cool, with them going and taking this sand pit that the fire was going to run underneath and essentially turning it into glass by heating it up enough to make a glass wall that the fire couldn't get through. That was really, really a cool idea, and it was fairly interesting with how they managed to accomplish that goal. Then the actual wedding scene between Toby and Happy was very sweet and very nice and simple. And I do like it for the fact that within that scene, Walter and Paige finally did sort of truly talk to each other and admit their feelings for each other and stuff. I'm happy that that finally is on the table, even though I still don't care much for them as a couple. And just overall, this was a really entertaining and fun episode, and with how this episode ended, I'm very curious to see what's all going to happen next, and it seems super exciting, so I'm very excited to see what's going to happen there. So yeah, that's my review of Scorpion Season 3, Episode 23, called Something Borrowed, Something Blue. So yeah, bye!